Yep, MudCats baseball is back, and I think we decided... Oh, by the way, actually, we did simulate a good bit. The last game that we played, I want to say was... Which Seattle game? I think it was Caleb's start, the 6-2 win. And then would you look at that? The MudCats kind of got hot a little bit. We're 6 games over 500. This is our final game before the All-Star break. So here in a second, we are going to take a look at where everybody stands in the All-Star voting. And I made the decision when I simmed off stream that we were going to start this game. Because until Squiddy Rock Jr. gets back, this is the only look we're going to get at Joe Rocked. So Joe Rocked will start against Framber Valdez. But in the sim, he's actually been putting up pretty good numbers. 3.18 ERA, which is way better than I would have expected, in 119 innings. Joe Rocked is probably going to make the All-Star game as a reliever, even though he's been primarily a starter all year long. Anybody else? Not really. Closers. Emmanuel Clase, then Yohan Duran. Chance that he goes regardless, especially since the game doesn't really like to put relievers in. It likes to put closers in. So that does make me a little bit worried for Rocked. But Duran will most likely make it. Pat currently leads the All-Star vote at catcher, and with just, I think, 3 or 4 games left before the All-Star break, I don't really see Yainer Diaz coming up with almost 40,000 votes to make anything happen there. I am not really in the running when it comes to first place, or first base, rather, for the All-Star game. Yandy Diaz is going to make that. We don't even really have a true second baseman, but Jeff McNeil's filled in solidly at that position. He's not going to make it. Third base, Jordo somehow is only 4th, but I guess I get it a little bit. Jose Ramirez batting 287. He's got the home runs. Paredes, 280. Home runs. Royce Lewis, 270 home runs. Jordo batting 321 with 7 home runs. The game really likes to reward home runs, unfortunately. But there is a chance she makes it anyway. Ash is 4th in shortstop voting. Not really any chance of catching Bo Bichette, who has 25 bombs. And then Gunnar Henderson, who has 26. Ash has 5 herself, which is a little bit surprising. Left field. Sauce Castillo, not really there, falling off. Center field would have been probably Evo. I think he would have had a good chance. Now, he can't compete with the home runs of Rodriguez or Judge, but the average should be up there, but I don't know about 361 to beat J-Rod. Esteury Ruiz is filled in nicely. He's picked up a solid number of votes. Turbo Yoda looking pretty solid to make it as the All-Star game starting right fielder. And then at DH, I would say that Squiddy Rock Jr. was in good contention. And he kind of was, but, well, actually not really. He was batting 145 when he got hurt. But otherwise, he probably would have.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's Nashville taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Gonna be a tough start for us here today against Framber Valdez, the ace of the Houston Astros. The only bright side, he is indeed a lefty, as Ruiz firing a curveball to start the game. I say that's good news because our lineup primarily right-handed. Curveball again to start off this game to Ruiz. Down low. When does he bring that sinker in? Best curveball of the at-bat right there. Thought he actually hung us one. No. It just kept coming in. Cutter misses up top, 2-2 on Ruiz. And that's another curveball. He threw that curveball so many different ways in that opening at-bat. That's really, really tough there from Framber as Ruiz strikes out. Not a single sinker. Got a cutter and a beauty. 0-1.
He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Back to that curve again. Now, we started slow all year long. Obviously, we'd like to avoid that, but going up against the Astros ace, it's going to be tough. On the ground, right field. That's a base hit. 1-out single, and Valdez made a mistake with one of those curveballs. Pounded into right field for the MudCats' first hit of the day.
So digging in is Dudeness, the dude.
So a short portion left for the Crawford boxes for Turbo Yoda. And we go the other way. Actually late on an 81-mile-an-hour curveball there, unfortunately.
She's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
That sinker! Foul ball. First time he's thrown it. The fastest pitch we've seen all game at 96 miles an hour. 0-2 on Turbo Yoda. That's inside. Houston would love Framber Valdez. Very, very good starter. That misses 2-2. On the bright side here early, we are making Valdez throw some pitches. Changeup. Well, it might have been the first time he threw that this game. His second strikeout already. Sinker, curveball, sinker, curveball. Drops in a changeup and a beauty. Here's Pat. Had big homers all year for us. That slice is foul. Curveball at the top of the zone at 82. The fastest he'll throw it. Ball one.
And that is ball one.
We'll get on these pitches eventually. Change up. Not if he keeps mixing us up like this. I mean, he's very, very unpredictable right now. He's doing a really good job. 1-2. That's inside. That gets away, but up the line. Spooked me away from trying to advance, even though we probably could have taken that base. 2-2. Nasty curveball. 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Valdez, split up by a 1-out single that Nashville cannot advance. Well, it'll be the first start that we get to see from Joe Rocked. It'll be his 10th start. Not super excited about this. Drag bunt to start the game for Jeremy Pena, potentially. Changeup in the zone. The actual changeup is the fastest pitch that we feature here with Rock. Can get up to 85. That's a ground ball. How about a 2-pitch result for Joe Rock to start the game?
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games.
Yeah, it's all changeups.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy.
And a palm ball, which is essentially a changeup.
Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got
Logan Cerny batting .409. Must be a recent call-up for Houston.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and
Change
managers
up,
as well
Vulcan change rather. We'll miss low. 3-0. Command of Rocked. It's not good to be missing like this.
Be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Palm ball in there for a strike again.
It's an interesting
Fill the count up.
Consider limiting walks. Is it more important today?
Grounded foul. Yeah, I think we're going to be keeping the ball down the majority of the game.
Players off the base paths with the way the swings
Safe to say.
launch angles are today. The
Vulcan
emphasis
change,
on
foul.
runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
I would really like to avoid that, especially to the right-handers. Palm ball, chopper, third base. Good speed coming down the base pass. But another good throw.
Didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Good battle there on Joe Rocked, but is able to induce yet another ground ball,
Stepping in for the Astros.
of which we're going to see a good chunk of today. Yainer Diaz takes strike one.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are
Vulcan
more
change will
willing to
miss.
give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out.
That is the part that I'm worried about.
2 outs.
We've never really pitched Rock a whole ton. We haven't broken out the knuckleball yet. Chop foul. Rock does not have swing and miss stuff.
Another 1-2. And a good eye there.
Pitch to contact for sure. Chop foul again. 16 pitch inning. And that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
It probably could, but I'd rather not do that. Ash's throw. It's a lengthy 1-2-3 inning for Joe Rocked.
And we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Lucas Jack.
Lucas stands in. Switch hitter from the right side here against
He
Valdez.
was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 1.
Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Lucas averaged up to 257. 8 home runs on the year.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Valdez really loving that curveball to start this game. For sure. Oh, change up again, man. He's not giving us that sinker. He's not showing it to us right now.
The 2-1.
He did right there. Lucas to center.
Is this one up?
Don't think it's got enough. No wind to speak of here today at Minute Maid Park with the roof open. A loud first out.
The play. Ashton Ziegler.
We'll see if Ash can improve those All-Star Game votes.
And first
Not a home run to left, but barreled up a changeup foul. 90 on that changeup.
One down, base is empty.
Jeez, then it goes to the sinker. Look at that ball. Oh, she's still number 13. I forgot to change it back.
And that's in the
Change
dirt.
up in the dirt.
No
1 and
score here in
2
the second.
here on Ash.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spin it.
314 average coming into play. Ooh. Close with a sinker. We're on out in front on it. He can throw that sinker much harder. And that's ball 3.
Outside.
Sauce Castillo due up. Down low. Ash draws a 1-out walk. Second MudCats base runner.
One gone runner at first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfield.
So here's Sauce.
Castillo.
That one smacked the right field. That's going to get down. At least the base hit. It goes all the way to the wall. Ash will round third, head home. There will be no throw.
1-0. Comes through.
An RBI double for Sauce Castillo. I was waiting to see how this got scored.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Ball should have never made it past the right fielder for Houston.
And at second with one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jordan Nixon.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Well, we can't say pack it up because there's only one out. Chopper foul. I say that, and watch us find a way to get a double play here. And down the line, foul. Spraying balls down that right field line, keeping very few fair. Ooh, yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, that was a changeup. Didn't feel like it moved a whole lot, but maybe it was because it was so low off the start. Guess we'll be able to see here. Was much lower out of the hand. A two-way Jeff McNeil. Rocket. Oh, and it eats up. Eats up the second baseman, who is not Jose Altuve today. RBI for Jeff McNeil. That's a mistake with a curveball from Valdez. And the spin takes it right into right field.
Here's the center fielder, Ruiz.
Yeah, we got on top of that curveball. I'm sure it spun like crazy. I figured it was the sinker. Slightly behind it, which is also almost where we want to be there with Ruiz.
2 outs.
Went down with it. 1-1. McNeil, one of the very few players on this team without a lot of speed. That's a poorly timed blink right there. All sinkers to start out Ruiz. Curveball, stayed back on it. Broke a little bit low. Timed it decently well. And that's a ball. Valdez about to throw pitch number 40. Not out of this second inning. Just low. And I mean, that's huge because, I mean, this is their ace on the mound. Getting into the bullpen would be massive. That's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right back up the middle, but it's to Valdez. He'll throw out Ruiz. McNeil was in motion there on that. 2 runs for the MudCats. Joe rocked with a 2-run lead to protect McCormick, Candelario, and Abreu.
Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Chas McCormick. He has consistently been
One might say good aim.
against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble.
Yeah, we are used to being behind. For sure, Chas McCormick takes a first pitch strike. That one rocketed foul.
He's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure
Rock does not allow a lot of home runs.
There's so many right-handers in the game that
palm ball,
you're gonna
foul.
see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustments got to be
Knuckleball fouled off. Let's try this. Up! Let's never try that again. It's 2-1. First pitch that we didn't try and aim. Low in the zone. Chas McCormick drives it out. Right as I said, Rock doesn't allow a lot of home runs.
No matter how this outing
Yeah, it's clearly, it's obviously Pat's fault. No doubt. 404 feet. Pitch is where we wanted it. Let's just never do that again. And slice the other way. Turbo Yoda can't cut it off all the way to the wall. Candelario with a double. 10-game hitting streak for Jeimer Candelario. Jose Abreu. Great confidence from Rock to start this game. All taken out of play here. Vulcan change, shot foul. Knuckleball, just low. In the air, center field. Easily playable for Ruiz. They tag the runner. Wild throw from Ruiz, and the runner will tag up. Productive out for Abreu. Joey Loperfido. 282 average. Nice Vulcan change. Out of the hand of Joe Rocked. Home ball will miss.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And
certainly would be nice to have something that broke laterally, wouldn't it?
That's a good thing in this day and age.
Palm ball, foul. Woody Keller's down at third base. Uh-oh.
So far, bottom half of inning number 2.
Knuckleball missed. 2-2. Change up, shot foul. Do things like Napa know-how only apply when playing the racing game? No. Those aren't all the time thing. They just don't get used very much. Oh. A mistake pitch nearly caught the corner. How do we get him out? Not like that. Foul. Okay, well I'm not getting the can today, okay? Not digging that back out again. The German and French automobile designers that perfected the automobile in the late 1800s were Emile Levasseur, Carl Benz, Gottlieb Daimler, and Nicolas Otto. There you go. Pitch number 37 for Joe Rocked, and it's low. We want the can. People love the can. Well, it's... I don't know how to turn to show you that it's back there. It is back there. It's right there. Just preparing the double play. We can certainly hope. Rock's gotten a lot of ground balls early in this game, and he got one here, but it's through. Tie game. Joe Adell turns on a first pitch palm ball. Oh boy.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5
Swing and a miss. It's a rarity for Joe Rocked for sure. Double play. Still here would be huge. Not going to be able to get it here. Too much speed coming from first base, but that is out number 2. A key out.
Now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
Vulcan change misses. Top of the Astros order.
Not as great as it would be if the bags were
2-0.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs.
Wow.
Foul ball. Makes the count.
Got a strike somehow, some way. Still the knuckleball before 2 strikes. Down low, it gets through Pat. Runners do not advance.
Around that one could have been dangerous.
3-1. Foul. This is the problem with Joe Rocked.
So now 3-2.
He just doesn't have swing and miss stuff, which means that anytime he's on the mound, there's going to be a ton of foul balls, which just makes the margin for error with location so much smaller. Cerny, ground ball, throw on to first, and the MudCats will get out of this inning only in a tie game. Astros were all over Joe Rock there in the second. Jordo, Turbo Yoda, and Pat due up. No. At this current rate, no. 42 pitches for Valdez. Rocked not much better. Nasty curveball first pitch. Valdez has not fallen out of love with that pitch yet. Then he drops it in for a strike. Only a 4-pitch pitcher is Valdez. Nasty sinker. Valdez racking up strikeouts. Unsurprisingly, sinker just off the plate. But he's also got that cutter that you got to respect as well. Turbo Yoda with a rocket right to Pena. 2 away. Well, so that's the thing. I don't even really think it matters. It's a hanging curveball. A little bit inside there for Turbo Yoda. On the edge. The inside edge. First pitch strike against Pat. He went back to it and threw it even farther inside. He is in love with that pitch. That's tough. I mean, this is the Woody Keller crew. We know the Woody Keller crew is all sorts of bad, no matter who's behind home plate. Before things get too out of hand here in the bullpen, we are going to warm up. I don't really know if we have a true long reliever on the team. I mean, Verdes, but... Wait, Verdes? Why is Verdes here? I mean, he might have to come in. We do have Matt Strom, who has 38 stamina. So that's not terrible. See if Joe Rock can get this back together.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch.
Can change in.
They've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Yeah, really hoping that... That's the surgery that scares me the most for Hutch. You just want to make sure he gets through that without any issues. Palm ball misses. Vulcan change. Chopper. Lucas fields it. Plenty of time. One away in the third. Well, that's where I say, I mean, you want to get him through the surgery first. Been there, we've been there with Alex Smith before. You know, don't want anything to go wrong with that. Ooh, we missed our spot with that changeup. Up and away pitch now to McCormick, who hit the only pitch we've thrown up in the zone. over the wall. Slaps it to Lucas again, who bobbles it, tries to recover. He's safe. That'll be an error on Lucas. Challenge prompt. I think he beat this out.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make. It feels like it could go either way.
Not close.
It might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt.
So Dave Roberts will say no. Runner on the move. I don't know how much of a chance Pat has with how slow Rock's pitches are. Chas McCormick doing it all for the Astros right now. Yeah, it wasn't really all that close. Palm ball. Foul.
McCormick, the runner at second with one away.
Vulcan change. Dotted the corner on Candelario, and he strikes out. Took until the third inning, but Joe Rock does pick up a strikeout. I think Evo's onto something. That Vulcan change is probably our nastiest pitch. That one hit hard. Turbo Yoda's arm gonna get tested. The throw isn't good. 3-2 Houston. Jose Abreu. Leaked over a little bit. That changeup specifically, the straight change, it shouldn't really move like that. We just missed our spot. Here's Low Perfido. We do have Strom ready if we feel like we need him. One more hit, I feel like we're probably in that spot. Palm ball, foul. And the only chance I have right now. Knuckle ball! That was strike 3. Rock doesn't get the call.
Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
I tried to aim up and away. That missed. What are we at right now? 63 pitches. Knuckleball, this could be 2. Turning around, and there were 2 outs. Jose Abreu gives the Astros the lead, though, 3-2. Got to get the offense back on. But more importantly, we do need to get Framber Valdez out of this game. Took that curveball. Ready to unleash on it. Probably a good thing I didn't swing at that. We either pull that foul or pop it up. 1-1. It's late. You're late on it because it comes in on your hands a little bit. It just floats into the middle of the zone. You're in great shape, but
and here it comes.
That one right back up the middle. Right back where it came from. Damn near took Valdez's head off. Curveball rocketed by Lucas.
And here is Ashton Ziegler. She walked and came around to score her first
Ash
time.
walked her first time. Pulled foul cutter. At 87. Cutter slowing his changeup. And fires in a changeup again. A quick go-to. He hasn't thrown that cutter much at all today. Curveball inside. And in the dirt, good block by Diaz.
And the runner stays where he is. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
2-2. I'd love to hit a home run, but probably not going to see much to do that with. Ooh, sinker. Really hasn't tried to dot us up too much. That's a really nice pitch. So one away for Sauce Castillo. It did. Everything that he throws to me really just breaks so far down. And then that sinker just plateaued, and you just knew it. Nice sinker there as well. Valdez starting to use it a little bit more here in the fourth. In the dirt. Again, a good block from Diaz.
In the dirt.
2-1 on Castillo.
Kicks and fires.
Ah.
Big swing and a miss.
Way late.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next
In the air. Right center field. Sauce Castillo. That ball is going to get down and stay in the ballpark, which is even more huge. Castillo with a triple that ties the game. That stays in the ballpark, which actually gives us the run. That hops over the wall. We do not score. Sauce Castillo rarely shows power. And I mean, right off the top of that wall. Very nearly hopped over.
Go ahead, run on base.
Now Minute Maid Park quiets down. Just need a deep fly ball for the lead. Sauce has plenty of speed to score. And that gonna get into left field. Forget the sacrifice fly. How about a rocket of a single to left field to score the run? There's that curveball again from Valdez. It is 4-3 Nashville. One away, runner on first, Jeff McNeil. Ooh, out in front on that. McNeil set one back where it came as well towards Framber Valdez, his first time. And a pitch out. Of all the speedsters on this team, I mean, I guess I am 11 for 11 stealing bases. Most of those in the sim.
1-1 down.
Ooh, disgusting. I sound like that meme there. Disgusting! Down low. Pitch number 70 for Valdez. Hanger, McNeil, little slicer, but that'll get caught. Two away, now it'll be Ruiz.
So the batting order turns over. Yuri Ruiz now at the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season.
Ruiz can get the job done too. Got bullied with sinkers his last time. That remains true.
Nixon leads off first with 2 down.
Rocked is doing enough, yes. It's the first back and forth game I think we've had all year. That one slapped, but right to Abreu. He didn't have to move. MudCats take the lead, 4-3. Could have been worse. Pretty rare for us to score 4 runs in a game where it's been good aim central. First pitch swinging is Joe Adele, foul. We're going to stick with Rocked here in the 4th inning until he allows a base runner.
And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now.
Uh-oh.
That one
Yep.
just misses.
Missed just low.
But I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
A little palm ball here. So far out in front. That one in the air, right field for Turbo Yoda. Finally able to make a play. First out in the fourth. Oh, yeah.
And stepping in for the Astros.
Everyone loves the piped palm. Vulcan change is just a mistiming on the meter.
Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the
Jake Myers, the batter, 0 for 1. Drag bunt and an absolute beauty of one. Rock's got no chance. Just killed that thing. Oh my God. Ball stopped moving before Rock even got to it, not even halfway down the third baseline. Well, I said I was going to take Rock out after his first... Oh, yeah. I mean, I kind of wish I had a different bullpen option, though. We don't have many righties in the pen whatsoever. We're going to warm up Leclerc and hope to stick this out a little bit longer with Joe Rocked. Back up the middle, but it hits Joe Rock. He's going to have to settle for one. Could have gotten two, maybe, if that ball doesn't hit Rocked in the leg. Big second out, but a big run standing at second. Ooh. Didn't get the call on the Vulcan change. Circle change, chased it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Uh-oh. Foul.
He was late.
Let's try the knuckleball. Swing and a miss on the knuckleball!
And the inning is...
Second strikeout for Joe Rocked. He's feeling it. Hey, old man, settle it down. You might have a heart attack. Woo! That's his first swinging strikeout of the game.
Now here is Jordan God.
Can the MudCats offense, for one, force Framber Valdez out of this game, and two, add on to a 4-2 lead. 4-3 lead. Nice sinker, 0-2.
That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a pitch.
Ooh.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Nasty location. Went back to it, but over the plate this time. Close enough that we had to foul it away. Then he goes to the sinker, man. I was taking it because I thought he threw that changeup at the same damn spot. Nope. Turbo Yoda with a rocket his last time to shortstop.
He swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
One of those rare cutters from Valdez.
19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
So much zone to work with when you're facing Turbo Yoda that you can drop that ball in there, throw it as high as you want, break it down in. Fouled off. May have 2 home run derby participants. Turbo Yoda, I think, will be there. I don't know about any others. Maybe Pat. Right back up the middle and a single for the Turbo Yoda. I think that curveball was still down for Valdez. Let's see if the Astros make a move here.
You don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's
No.
trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on
Pat has hit big home runs for us all year.
Stepping in, Patrick Mack.
Rocket foul.
Wrapped foul.
Well, I tell you who, Pat's got 23 home runs. How many did Turbo Yoda have? 24? 23? I don't know.
Here comes a pitch.
Good change up. So, yeah, we might. That's another thing to check on after this. The next time we are here for MudCats franchise, it will be the All-Star game. Inside with a sinker.
And it's 1-2.
Well, it would be for the home run derby if we have guys in it. And then the All-Star game. Curveball. Figured that was going to be in the zone. Had to foul it off. Good protection. 1-2. Little cutback sinker. Woo! Lucas with 2 gone. Chopper. He's got a chance here. Lucas, good speed, and he beats it out. Inning extended for Ash here.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Yeah, swinging bunt for Lucas.
Ziegler, a strikeout and a walk.
Nasty again. It didn't break until the last possible moment.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Down low, that one does get away. Finally, so many pitches in the dirt from Valdez all game long.
Will move up.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little
Finally, one gets away from Diaz.
wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
1-1 on Ash. Valdez just about out of gas.
2 outs.
That one into the gap. That'll get 2 runs home. Ash heading to second base. The throw is wild. 2-run double here in the 5th.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first
That has got to be all for Framber Valdez.
run on. It's such a good feeling.
Unless they want to try and see if he can get one more out here in the 5th.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new.
Not really a great game for either starter. Neither one of them are going to pitch more than probably they're not going to reach 5 innings. I don't think any of them.
Pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen
Sauce Castillo 2 for 2, having a really nice game. Forrest Whitley, 98-mile-an-hour heater.
kind of bridged the gap that starter left for him.
Slider, that's a pitch we haven't had to worry about all day.
Empty with a swing there.
0-1. There it is again. No, curveball
Outside.
that
Runner at
time.
second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1-1 on Sauce. What the hell?
With that one, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on
Okay.
the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
I was expecting heater. He goes changeup. Ah. 2-2.
Righty delivers.
There he goes to the heater. Right field. Basket catch by Joe Adell to end the inning. But Ash with a big double
Here, both
to force across 2 runs.
and they double
Joe rocked with a 3-run lead as he will likely exit.
on the show. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 righties and a switch hitter, so we go to Jose Leclerc.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to
Nice to actually have
There's a foul ball.
a fastball
These
here.
Astros doing a good job of simply getting
Now the
bat on
command
ball.
not as good.
Numbers back that up. The numbers
And we just about paid for it.
and they've only struck
Maybe Ash is MVP material because she just saved a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hit.
Chaz McCormick was
He's already home
having the
run here
best
this
day against Joe Rocked. Slider.
finds the
Not the
zone.
greatest one there from Leclerc. McCormick does struggle against righties. Swing and a miss. 98.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Popped foul.
The Astros trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Slider. Good take. Let's go to the cutter. Chopper. Good speed. Not really good speed, but decent enough speed. McCormick with a chop out. 2 away here for Candelario. The only real test of the inning for Leclerc.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah. Ash player of the game. We're manifesting that right now.
That's a little bit low.
Popped up. It'll be 2 Ash in shallow left center. Good.
Makes the play, and that's the
Good.
Nothing doing there for Houston.
Inning over.
1,
2, 3 for Jose Leclerc. Head to the 6th. MudCats up by 3. Still good ways to go in the game, too, but no, safe to say I don't think it's Joe Rocked. Chopper foul. As Forrest Whitley is back in. He actually has to be. Needed to face one more hitter. Ball 1. That curveball command has not been good for Whitley at all. Right back up the middle. How about my second hit of the game? And the second bullet as well. MudCats not done, and now actually a good matchup for Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Ball 1.
And that's down and away. Nixon gets his lead at first.
Good gas from Whitley. Hesitant to steal, but we're going to try. Runner on the move. It's a fastball up and in. Throw, hops, and stolen base. Now, I generally wouldn't have tried to steal a base with myself before, but when I realized that was 11 of 11, I'm like, I guess we got to continue to try. 1-1 to McNeil. 2-1. Yeah, a lot of pitches in the dirt. McNeil, changeup, foul.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Hey, you never know with our bullpen. We can't give away any at bats. Ooh. Full count, 3-2. Ooh. Looked like the same pitch, but he drops a changeup in there. Whew. So here is Ruiz, 0 for 3. Rare off game for him. Ooh. Don't do that again.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball to strike.
Slider misses up and away. 1-1. 1 away in the 6th. Right back up the middle from Ruiz. His first hit of the game, rounding third, headed home. 7-3 Nashville. 0 for 3 in the game. Ruiz doesn't care. Should also get some bullpen action up. 2 righties and a lefty. We could leave Leclerc in the game, I guess, but something tells me we're going to have to get an inning out of a lefty where it probably isn't going to make a lot of sense. We'll keep... I mean, Strom actually... He's been warming up for a long time. We'll probably sit Strom down. Pitch out.
Nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
90 speed with Ruiz on first base. So they're worried about that now.
And the righty deals. And a strike in there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And with a fastball at 96 into the netting. 1-2. Jordan 1 for 3 in the game.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's away.
Off the outside edge.
Curveball command for Whitley is not it. And that one looks like it's going to drop. No! This is going to be a double play. Diving catch in center. Ruiz cannot get back. Run for the MudCats. Can you blame me for thinking that was going to drop?
After this on the show.
Certainly looked like it was going to. Yet? Oh, okay. All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Jose versus Jose. Leclerc versus Abreu.
Back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Good cutter.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand.
Uh-oh. That one's going to go. Missed our spot with a changeup. Bomb. Jose Abreu. All right, well, let's kind of revamp our plan here. Well, I didn't try and throw that one there, at least. With Rocked, we tried to put that pitch there. That was a complete mistake. I mean, it doesn't really make a ton of sense to put in Strom. But we do have Adele and Myers due up, who aren't really much of a threat. So he's been warming up for about 3 innings. Gonna bring on Matt Strom.
This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run and an inning.
But also warm up some other help in Ball Boy. And I don't want to have to use Verdis, but in a pinch, we're gonna have to. Cutter on the ground. Ash, nice play. Good throw. 1 away.
We talk about how the ball has come out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder.
Here's Joe Adele. This is where it gets interesting. Ooh, called strike. We'll take that break. Change up way out in front.
And that's strike 2.
Strom does not have a curveball. Slider fouled off. Nasty slider down and in.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Fouling pitches off. Adele staying alive. Center field, Ruiz should have a play and does. 2 away.
2 outs, bases empty. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Gonna have to use probably a good selection of pitchers to get through this game. Now, the good news is our bullpen is really in good shape. I mean, I don't really know how, but got so many healthy, full stamina relievers right now. 0-2, slider chop foul. Two away here in the 6th inning. Bases aren't clear. In the air right field for Turbo Yoda. Easy play to end the 6th. Astros get a run. That was off Leclerc. Abreu goes deep to cut the lead to 3.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder. His dudeness.
So Turbo Yoda 1 for 3 with a single. Forrest Whitley remains out here. Long reliever for Houston. Down low.
To the right fielder.
I see Austin's live. That either means the Bengals are up big or the Bengals are losing. They're in a tie game. Maybe he just doesn't want to wait. He does have to work in the morning.
The 1-0.
Rocket foul.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ah.
Swing and a miss.
Haven't seen that fastball at its best. Located in a nice spot. Much from Whitley. Really solid pitch. 2-2.
Outside.
Rocket once again foul, but that's a good foul off. Slider down and in. Nasty.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
First real good slider of the at-bat from Whitley.
You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not
Whole
much
bunch
you
of
can
sliders.
do. You know that, but you don't want
Here's
to get
Pat.
run up by the umpire.
Ooh. In the box now. No balls
A
in
located
strike.
fastball. Whitley's getting that going.
Sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that one fouled off.
Elevated slider that time. Up and in. Good foul off to remain 0-2. Very tough pitch selection for Pat right now. In the air, center field. Pat is giving one a ride, but not enough.
Calls it in for the out. 2 down.
2 away, top 7.
So up next, Lucas.
There's Lucas, who's had a good game. 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. 9-game hit streak. And high in the air left field. Not much carry with no wind. And Whitley gets out of it. 1, 2, 3, go the MudCats. I mean, yes.
Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the
Hey, the Cleveland Guardians just advanced to the ALDS on primarily fluky hits. It can be successful. 3 righties coming up. I mean, it makes no sense to put in Ball Boy or leave in Strom. I'm going to try and get 3 outs with Enrique Verdes before we eventually put him back in the rotation.
A screwball from time to time. And a foul ball.
This is the first time we've used Verdes since his 7-inning gem. At least I think it was 7. A little while ago. Now the command for Verdes is scary. Chopper Lucas.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next to hit for Houston,
Logan Cerny. Verdes already getting tired.
and a strikeout.
That's not good to see. Hopefully he's able to get 2 more outs. I feel like we do need to have a plan in case that's not going to happen. Harry Dix will warm up and join Ball Boy. Slider just low. It's not what we wanted on the pitch, but it's still not a bad pitch. Dotted by Verdes. Foul. It's a hard foul there from Cerny. I'm going to change things up here. Fastball command is just a little bit too wild. Hopefully this slider can do enough. On the ground, hit fairly well, but right to Ash. Good, strong throw. Middle infield. And even corner infield. Really, pretty much everybody in the infield but me has really played a fine game defensively. Lucas has been tested a lot. Ash has played phenomenal. Jordo was tested early. Yainer Diaz. And Sauce Castillo coming in. How about Enrique Verdes in a spot that he does not often come into? A relief appearance. Does a great job.
Wander Suero taking over on the mound.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners.
Ash is hungry for that all-star spot. We'll see if that happens. We do already have a couple of guaranteed, at least at the moment it appears, all-stars. So, I mean, a chance somebody gets left out just because they can't take any more of us. Wander Suero on, as Forrest Whitley has done his job.
And here it comes.
Nice fastball, or cutter rather. Well, that's safe to say. Cutter, changeup, curveball for Suero. 1-1. 1 for 2 with a walk today for Ash, but that one hit, a 2 RBI double. And oh! I think Ash stopped running, or at least wasn't really hustling on the play. Somewhat decent speed. It really felt like that should have been closer. That's sawed off. And I mean, I'd love to go back and take a look at that, and I think we are here in a second. See what the hell happened there. Saw a same play. Sawed off on a cutter. All right. To the replay vault. Let's see here. I'll play this in real speed. Yeah, she definitely slowed up. I don't know why she's running so slow. Weird. It's unfortunate. Needs some hustle.
Foul ball.
Rocket cutter foul.
The 0-1.
Jesus. Every out of the inning to that second baseman. Made every single play. Somehow. Some way. Thought it was foul. Righty, switch hitter righty. Sounds like Harry Dick's time. Chas McCormick, 4.56 for the Astros. First pitch in the air, center field for Ruiz. Take that for sure. One pitch out for Harry Dix. Fourth ball missed our spot. It's in for a strike anyway. Woo! Not many swing and misses on the game for Houston. And we just got 2 in a row. Harry Dix carves up Candelario. Jose Abreu. Hit a home run his last time. Woo! Got the call. 0-2 on Abreu. In the dirt. Thank you, Woody Crew. Yeah, I guess. 2-2. I've been lucky with the umps. They've given us like 2 calls. They've also probably taken away 2, so it's been pretty neutral. Pat in foul territory. Clean inning for Harry Dix. Can the MudCats add on any more, or are we going to have to see Yohan Duran in the 9th inning? Currently 7-4. Jeff McNeil will lead off against Wander Suero.
The right-hander back to work.
Right back, nearly took his head off. Second hit of the game for Jeff McNeil. Wild throw coming back in, but a 1-pitch leadoff single. That's why we went out and got Jeff McNeil. Somebody goes down in this MudCats order. He's pretty much just a super utility guy, can fill in everywhere, and he's done that for us. Down low, good block again, Diaz.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Hey, dude, what's that? 4 or 5 balls we've hit right back at the pitcher?
Kicks and deals.
Woo!
Started a little too early. Strike 1.
Nice change up on by Suero to Ruiz. On the ground. Probably a double play, and it is. Well, now I'm wishing that I warmed up Duran earlier. We're going to be okay. Ball boy will sit. Duran will warm up. A hit here would go a long way. Make sure we don't have to mound visit to start the 9th. Ball 1. Or at least a decently lengthy at bat. Pulled, third base, 2-pitch at bat. We're going to be okay, because we can mound visit and Duran's going to be all right, but little bit of mismanagement there.
And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second base.
So Lil Perfido. A lefty and 2 righties due up. We will mound visit and then head to the pen. Duran not fully ready, but we're confident in him regardless for the 3-run lead. 25 of 27.
His numbers are excellent. The why to kick the pitch.
Yeah.
Foul ball there.
Ugly first pitch.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
Foul, quickly 0-2.
And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the 0-2.
Check swing. Did not go. Come on, Woody. Come on, Woody. Foul. It certainly doesn't feel like he was ready.
Left-hand batter waits.
On the bright side, we do face 7, 8, 9 here.
Doesn't have the control command that day. You can pretty much forget about it.
Fastball, center field. Ruiz moves in. 1 away. 103-mile-an-hour fastball. That swing actually took some off of that pitch, and here is Joe Adell. Oh, what a phenomenal splitter. Adell lays off.
And he's
got the edge.
And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate.
Missed that time. Man all over the place right now.
Trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
On the ground. Nice pick at third. 2 away. Woo!
Astros down to their last out.
It'll be Jake Myers with 2 away. Just missed with the fastball again. That was one hell of a play at third base. Nasty hop.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
2-1 now. Don't want the top of the order to come back up at all, of course. Rather come after these guys. 103. Duran throwing gas. Slow him down here. 2-2. Swing and a base. Duran comes on and shuts the door. MudCats win it in what was our real first game of 2025 that was really back and forth. I mean, most games have either been blowouts for us, very few have, but we've had to battle and come back more often than not. Leclerc the win. Valdez the loss. Duran saved 26.